Andrey Retrovsky. Okay, so selfies. We all take them. But there's a line, right? A line between a normal photo and this. This is the story of Andrey Retrovsky, a 17-year-old kid from Vologda, Russia. He was a rooftopper. You've seen them. These guys who climb to the top of skyscrapers, cranes, whatever, just to take these insane, vertigo-inducing photos. His Instagram, Drew's Sick, was full of them. Him dangling from ledges, standing inches from a fatal drop. His friends told him to stop. He didn't listen. Late September 2015. He and a friend climb a 9-story building. He has this idea for a new photo. He's going to make it look like he's falling. He attaches a rope, lowers himself over the edge, and his friend gets ready to take the shot. And then the rope snaps. The fake fall becomes a real one. He plummets 9 stories. He hits the ground in some bushes. He doesn't die instantly. He's alive. For a little while. They rush him to the hospital, but it's too late. He dies a couple of hours later from massive internal injuries. And the irony, the sick, twisted irony, is that the photo he was trying to take was of him pretending to fall. He wanted the thrill, the image of danger, without the actual danger. And in the end, that's exactly what killed him. He died for a photo that was never even taken. Essa, Kelsea, and Savannah. This one is just heartbreaking. October 15th, 2011. Spanish Fork Canyon, Utah. 3 girls. Essa Ricker, 15. Kelsea Webster, 15. And her little sister, Savannah, 13. They're out for a drive, enjoying the fall colors. They stop near a scenic railway curve to watch the trains. They're taking photos. And then they decide to get a selfie on the tracks. They're standing between 2 sets of tracks. A westbound train comes thundering by. They wave at it. And while it's passing, they pull out a phone and snap a selfie. In the background of that photo, you can see another train, an eastbound train, on the track they're standing on. The noise, the wind, the vibration from the first train, it completely masks the second one. The crew of the eastbound train sees them. They slam on the emergency brake. They lay on the horn. But the girls don't react. They're completely oblivious. Seconds after that selfie was taken, the train hits them. Essa and Kelsea die instantly. Savannah, she survives. For a few days. She's in the hospital on life support, but her brain injuries are too severe. Her family has to make the decision to let her go. And that photo, that last selfie, it's out there. You can find it online. The 3 of them, smiling, with the train that's about to kill them right there in the frame. It's a ghost on film. A perfect smiling moment with death literally seconds away. Collette Moreno. This one's weighing heavy, not gonna lie. June 20th, 2014. Collette Moreno, 26. She's on her way to her own bachelorette party at the Lake of the Ozarks. Her best friend, Ashley, is driving. Colette's getting married in 5 weeks. She has a 5-year-old son. They're excited. They're happy. About 8 minutes before the crash, Collette snaps a selfie. Her in the passenger seat, smiling. Ashley in the driver's seat, smiling in heart-shaped sunglasses. They get stuck behind a truck. The exhaust is bothering Colette's asthma. She's coughing. So Ashley decides to pass. On a 2-lane road, with a double yellow line, over a slight hill. As she pulls into the oncoming lane, a Dodge Ram pickup comes over the rise. They swerve, but it's too late. Head-on collision. Collette is critically injured. Ashley is mostly okay. They're both wearing seatbelts, but the impact is just too severe. Collette is airlifted to the hospital, but she dies there. She never makes it to her bachelorette party. She never makes it to her wedding. And that selfie? It goes viral. The bride who died after a last selfie. People are brutal. They blame her. They mock her. But the truth is, It wasn't the selfie that killed her. It was a bad decision, a moment of impatience, a double yellow line, and a hill she couldn't see over. The selfie, it was just the last happy moment frozen in time before everything went wrong. Elizaveta Liza Gushchina. She survives the jump. That's the thing you need to understand. Elizaveta Gushchina, 32 years old, experienced rope jumper, member of the Russian extreme sports team 23 Block. August 30, 2025, Pavlovsk, near St. Petersburg. An abandoned boiler house with a 300-foot chimney. She jumps, bungee style, 90 meters straight down. She's laughing, shouting, "Let's go!" on video. She lands, safe, perfect. Her son Nikita is with her. He's part of the team too. They're celebrating. And then she decides she wants a photo. And no, not at the bottom, at the top. A victory selfie. So she climbs back up the chimney. This time, no harness, no ropes, no safety gear. Just her, the ledge, and her phone. She's posing. Her son is right there, watching. And then she slips. 90 meters. That's 300 feet. The same distance she just jumped safely. But this time, there's no rope. There's no bungee cord. There's just gravity and concrete. Her son watches her fall the whole way down. The Russian investigative committee opens a case. 23 Block posts a tribute. An experienced jumper and mother of 2 children. This is a very big tragedy for us. And the thing that gets me, she didn't die on the jump. The jump was fine. She nailed it. It was the photo. Climbing back up without gear just to get that shot with her son. That's what killed her. You do the insane thing and walk away, and then you die doing something stupid, something that didn't even need to happen. The bull running filming death. Spain, August 2015. Villaseca de la Sagra, a small town near Toledo. Festival weekend. Bull run. You know the drill. Bulls charging through narrow streets, guys in white running for their lives, tourists filming from balconies. It's tradition. It's also dangerous as hell. This guy, 32 years old, he's not running with the bulls. He's filming them. Phone out, trying to get that perfect shot. He steps into a side alley. Better angle, better footage. His back is to the street. One bull breaks away from the herd, comes up behind him. He's staring at his phone screen, watching the bulls on the little display. Not watching, the actual bulls. The bull gores him. Neck, thigh, he goes down. Emergency crews are right there. They're always stationed along the route. But the neck wound, it's too deep. He bleeds out before they can save him. That weekend, 4 people died in bull runs across Spain. 4. But this guy, he wasn't even trying to be a hero. He wasn't testing his courage. He was just filming, trying to get content. The footage probably captured the whole thing. The bulls running past, the moment the separated one turned toward him. Maybe even the charge. I don't know if anyone ever watched it, but I know this. He died staring at a screen, completely unaware that the real danger was right behind him. Not in the frame, behind the camera. Manohar Patel. All right, we have officially gone from dumb to deluxe dumb. Chhattisgarh, India, February 28th, 2021. A wild elephant and its calf wander into a village. The elephant has already killed an elderly woman earlier that day. It's agitated. It's dangerous. Forest officials are trying to drive it away. A crowd gathers to watch. And then there's Manohar Patel, 21 years old. He and his 3 friends see an opportunity. They move closer to the elephant to take a selfie. I mean, what do you even say to that? The elephant charges. The 3 friends run. Manohar, he doesn't. He hesitates. Or maybe he thinks he can get the shot. The elephant catches him, knocks him down, and then it tramples him. He was trampled so badly that his ribs and internal organs were crushed, according to reports of the post-mortem. A slow, agonizing death. All for a selfie with an animal that had already killed someone that day. And the thing is, this isn't a one-off. It happens all the time in India. People trying to get selfies with elephants, bears, snakes. It's like they don't understand that these are wild animals. They're not props for your Instagram feed. They will kill you. And in Manohar's case, that's exactly what happened. Oscar, Otero, Aguilar. And finally, this one. Mexico City, 2014. Oscar Otero Aguilar, 21 years old. His Facebook was full of photos of him with cars, alcohol, women, trying to project this flashy, badass image. One night, he's drinking with friends, and they're playing with a handgun. Oscar decides he wants a selfie, with the gun to his head. He thinks it's unloaded, or maybe he just doesn't care. He's drunk. He's trying to look cool for the camera. He's posing. And then the gun goes off. He shoots himself in the head, in front of his friends. They call for help, but it's too late. He's pronounced dead at the hospital. And the thing is, this was one of the first selfie deaths to go viral. It was a warning, a sign of things to come, but nobody listened. People kept taking stupid risks for stupid photos, and they kept dying. Oscar Otero Aguilar. He died for a photo he never even got to post. He died trying to look like a badass. But there's nothing badass about a drunk kid with a gun to his head. There's just tragedy. And there's stupidity. And in this case, there was both.